and I feel like the Lord gave me a verse, who the Son sets free will be free indeed. So you always want freedom. You like to be free comfortably in his clothes and just in life. So happy birthday, Tim. Words are hard, especially when I want to use them to describe how I feel about you. I've comprised a list of things that I like, love, admire, appreciate, enjoy about you. Your smile, it's so big and cute and sometimes mischievous. Your laugh, it always seems to be a bit different depending on the scenario. If you're nervous, or if you're being silly, or if you're just losing control, and sometimes being naughty. I like how you make me feel beautiful, wanted. When I'm with you and others are around, I don't ever question where we stand. I like that you love Jesus, that you don't settle, that you want more, that you're open to God, to doing anything. You have the purest heart. It's so rare, it's a treasure, it's so childlike. I can have that. I like that you're older than me. It makes me feel cool and mature. I'm not kidding either. I love how I feel free around you. I have so much peace and ease. It's nice to feel safe, that I can trust you. You're a hottie. I like when you raise your eyebrows at me. It's either really quick in a flirtatious way, or just one to raise up over an extended period of time because I've puzzled you, I guess, or you're calling my bluff on something. You're humble, you're willing to own up for stuff, but you also aren't afraid of being vulnerable with me and sharing how you feel. I appreciate that you're patient, especially when we've had times where we've gotten upset, that you listen and you listen to understand and you don't just try to fix something. You bring out so much good in me. I like that when you want something, you go after it, that you're always down for an adventure. I've had some fun with you at the river, hiking, bike riding, and our trip out west, which was later. Can't wait for more exploring. There's a bunch more running through my head, and it seems silly to write, and even hard to explain, but all I do is think, boy, you got it going on. You're all that and a bag of chips. You make my heart skip beats and feel warm. I enjoy every second with you, and I'm so thankful for your life. May only praises be on your tongue from here on out, because of all the awesome blessings that come. You are free and will always have way more than you need. Love you much, Tiger. Tim is my absolute favorite. I told him that like every day. I was like, you know you're my favorite, right? And he would respond with, really? And he only did that because he wanted me to say it again. And I gave in to it. I was like, yeah, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. I just keep saying it. There aren't many people that I could honestly say I would do absolutely anything for, but I would for Tim. And as you would say in Spanish, mi casa es su casa. He was so open and giving. Tim made people feel special. He noticed you. He probably made you, he probably said hey to you when he saw you, even if he wasn't sure if he knew you. And he probably gave you a huge smile and made you laugh. When Tim and I started to hang out, I was going through a rough time, just trying to make sense out of life, out of my faith, out of who I was, who the Lord said I was. And he saw all past that. He saw the good in me. He only spoke of how kind he thought I was, how awesome he thought I was. And all I could think is, this guy's crazy. Like, what is he seeing? I don't understand this. He was indeed a go-getter. He pursued me relentlessly. He was brave and courageous. Because women are scared sometimes. He brought me so much joy. He brought God so much joy. I really believe that Tim only did what Jesus said and what Jesus did. And if he didn't, you could see it all over him. All of a sudden he'd get unrestful and his heart would feel heavy, and then he would just go pray and worship and be back at it once again. He knew that in this life we are just empty vessels for the Lord to fill up and use and to pour out onto others. With all the joy he carried, he did have sadness and he was real with how he was feeling. He didn't try to hide it because he couldn't. His faith gave it away every single day. He couldn't lie either. He was so honest and true. I really appreciated how he was vulnerable. He didn't have shame for it. He embraced it. None of what happened has made any sense. But what I can tell you is that heaven is having a huge party right now. I mean, the works. There's balloons. I mean, there's techno music, because Tim really likes that. And they're all shouting right now. Tim's name, of course. And Tim is probably clinging to the side of Jesus, just like, is this all for me? Tim would want me to bless each of you. Bless each of you and to encourage you to dream big. Don't take life so serious. Don't judge people on how they look. Embrace them. Don't limit yourself, and don't limit God. It's okay to be sad because we have a Papa in heaven who brings joy in the morning. He would credit all the good things to Jesus. And then he would laugh, a really loud, silly laugh probably. There's a guy that we tried to meet up with Portland that Tim really looked up to. He loved all his posts, and he would share them all the time. And the last post Tim actually posted on Facebook was this gentleman. And I read it, and it's so true. And I know that Tim agrees with this, and he is in his heart. This is his heart for everybody here. Whatever you are going through right now, know this. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are perfect. You are powerful, and you are strong. You are loving, and you are joyful. Even this situation will work out for your good. Tim, I'm so honored. I'm so honored to know you. I'm so honored to have been able to love you. I'm so honored that you love me. You're my best friend. I can say for all these people here that our lives are never going to be the same. You changed us. And in the spirit of Tim, yay, Jesus!